This was supposed to be fun. That's all it ever was.
I watched as Cole shredded the bucket list, got into his car, and drove off resentfully, leaving his assistant behind, unsure if I had done the right thing. His only relative was his daughter, yet he didn't know if he had ever brought her happiness. He had mentioned to me that his daughter, Emily, was kind but a poor judge of character, having fallen in love with the wrong person. He opposed the marriage, and his daughter didn't even invite him to the wedding. After the marriage, the abusive husband's true nature was revealed. He had his assistant teach the man a lesson in the same manner, expecting his daughter's gratitude, but all he received were accusations and curses. As a result, the father and daughter hadn't seen each other for 20 years. Also suffering from a terminal illness, Cole's home was like a completely different world. Although he possessed a fortune of billions and enjoyed a life of splendor that most people could only dream of, in the silent, heavy night, his room was left with only a cold emptiness. Late at night, wanting to cherish this time a little longer, I waited for my wife to return after changing her clothes. But by the time she came back, I had already collapsed by the bed, convulsing. The next day, Cole was absent-minded at his meeting. He rushed to see me after receiving the news. I had shaved my head and handed him a letter and a report, telling him that the Kopi Luwak coffee he often drank was a masterpiece of a cat. We both laughed until we cried, which also completed the laugh until you cry item on the list. I gave him the restored list and asked him to carry on and complete the unfinished items for me. My life stopped that night. In the letter I wrote before I died, I told Cole to bravely face his past and go find his daughter. I later heard that he rang the doorbell of his daughter's home. His daughter had long understood his tough love, had divorced the abusive man, and was living with her granddaughter. They talked for a long time, and Cole held his granddaughter, kissing her again and again, completing Kiss the most beautiful girl in the world. That defiant man was finally tamed by love.